Hey fellow dog lovers, remember how important it is for us to keep our dogs active. Sometimes if they've had surgery or maybe weak in the hind end, we need to use an assistive device to help them get up and move around. So today we're going to review the Ginger Lead, which comes in a variety of different sizes, and this was developed to help our dogs get up and move around specifically after surgery, but I think there's probably going to be a use for it in dogs that haven't had surgery. So make sure you stay tuned till the very end when we give it our care score. Okay, so today we are going to look at the Ginger Lead, and this is an assisted device. It's a sling that was originally developed for dogs after actually a TPLO surgery, but it turns out that we can use this for rehabilitation or helping any of our dogs that may be weak and need extra support in the hind end. So the first thing to notice is that it comes in a lot of different sizes. So this one in particular, I love how the box has all of the different sizes here with different dog examples, but not just different sizes, it actually acknowledges whether male or female because boys and girls are different. Their anatomy is a little bit different where a sling needs to go. In terms of packaging, dog support and rehabilitation harness, so pretty clear what it's going to do, made in the USA, that's always nice. Premium padded sling with leash, and so what it looks like on here is we put this sling underneath the dog, and then it has a leash that connects to the dog's harness that they're already wearing. It's recommended by veterinarians. In fact, I know it was actually helped develop by a veterinarian for dogs after TPLO surgery. Some other conditions that would likely benefit in addition to post-operative use would be knee, hip, or back injuries, senior dogs with arthritis, degenerative diseases, and rear leg amputees. So again, the features are it's easy to use. We'll see about that. No bunching. Again, we'll test that out. Adjustable for height and machine washable. Hugely important. So helps dogs with weak hind limbs walk. And so I think that's the most important thing here is we're hopefully finding a device that will help our dogs that are weak get up and move around and go out for a walk with us. So, hey, Arrow, you want to test this out? You ready? Yeah, let's see what we think, huh? Okay, so we are going to see how this fits on Arrow. So to start, it says pass the sling under your pet's belly, holding the straps on each side of your dog. The handle should always be on the left side of your pet. That seems like pretty clear instructions. So, okay, so we pass it underneath the belly. Then hold the handle with the leash on top. The corduroy lining of the handle should be facing down. Align the free strap on the right with your dog's under the handle. Okay. So undo this handle and we're going to wrap it around this right side of the sling and Velcro that. And I just actually want to point out the corduroy lining. That's really a nice touch. So nice corduroy in here and nice corduroy on the handle for the human side. That's pretty nice. And the padding is quite substantial. So I have definitely used other slings in the hospital that don't match up anywhere near the quality and the kind of softness of this thing. So far so good. I think if we just connect that to Arrow's harness or to his collar, if we were actually walking on a leash, I would be walking Arrow with his gentle leader and leash, but this is a nice touch that kind of connects everything. Then now the last thing I know is that if I let go of the sling right here, it kind of sags down, and that's not so nice. But I know that recently the makers of Ginger Lead came up with a solution to that. I've not tried this yet, so we'll give it a shot, but it's called the Stay-On Straps. Okay, so this is going to go on his left side, and I'm going to wrap the Stay-On strap around here. Let's see, it would be helpful to have another hand, but you can kind of do this as one person. Wrapping it around, I think I can slide this down a little bit more. Okay. All right, once we kind of have it started, this does free up one of my hands. I can slide it down on the Ginger Lead strap, And I think this is just going to be a one-time thing. Once you get this figured out, you'll not need to do this part again. Look how nice that is. Stay on straps, help it stay in place. That's a pretty nice feature, I'd have to say. I've never come across another sling that does something quite like that. So we snap to our collar, and I would say that we are ready to go. Putting it together for the first time takes a little bit of time and a little bit of patience in following the directions. I probably should have spent a little bit more time and it would be perfect, but I think this is going to be just a one-time setup. Now that it's on, though, I can say that ergonomically, this is pretty great. I don't have to bend over. I can just hold him right here, and I would snap on his gentle leader and leash, and we'd be ready to go. So while Arrow doesn't need this harness, at least not quite yet, or hopefully ever, we are going to give it a shot and go for a walk. So when I'm back, you'll get your care score. Well, I've had the chance to review the Ginger Lead in the clinic with my own clients and patients, and as you can see, I'm left here empty-handed because they've all found a home. So what I have to say is that as a post-operative sling, which is what the Ginger Lead was designed for, it is fantastic. It definitely gets the care 2 thumbs up. We're going to give it a 95, 97 out of 100. That's a pretty great score. So if you're looking for a sling for your dog that has had knee surgery or back surgery, this is a great option. The quality is outstanding. It does exactly what it needs to do. It helps you help your dog get up and get around. And you can easily take it off if they need to go to the bathroom, but during that kind of critical period after surgery where they need some help getting around, this is a great option for you, especially if you've been using something like a towel or another sort of makeshift sling. This is a great option. If you're using a sling for a dog with arthritis otherwise, and you're just looking for an option to help them get up and down the stairs, going for walks, may also be a good option for you as well. Although there may be some other products out there that do a little bit better job in those certain cases. And if you're looking for something, you can check them out. As always, all of the products we review here at CARE are those that are designed to help you help your dog live a long, healthy, and active life.